Hi everybody, if you're new to my channel, I'm Lori and you're watching Lori's Book Trials. I'll be back. Hi everybody, as you can see by the title, I am going to be participating in another readathon. This one is for 3 months. It's from September through November. And it's called, if I can remember, Falling Into Read's Challenge. Falling Into Reading? Yeah, Falling Into Reading Challenge, I believe. I'll look at the paper because I actually turned the paper and didn't see it. Yeah, Fall Into Reading, and it has challenge in it. So it's Fall Into Reading Challenges, or Challenge. Like I said, it's for 3 months. I don't know their name, so I know I watch Kelly at Cozy Reader Kelly. The host is Tia from Tia and All the Books. I just started watching her channel. Then we got Rainy from Rainy Day Reads, and we got Angie from Angie Literacy Labors. And you can do, they have like, you could go onto one of their websites and they have the challenge board on there. And you can do a 15, where you read 15 books, or you can do the 24, which I'm doing. And I didn't print out the thing yet, but I might I'll print it out like once it starts, where I can like mark it off when I'm done. But for right now, yeah. Now a couple of these books I don't have yet, and a couple, and of course you guys know me, how I change with my mood strikes me to change. So some of these might be changed, but most of them I'm going to be definitely reading, because I tried to set it up with like certain things that I know I want to read. So the first one is a young adult book, even though to me this is more adult, but it says young adult because I'll be reading this one in September, because I'm trying to get all caught up for when the new one comes out in December. And okay, and that's An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaha Tahara. I always forget how you say her name. But yeah, I've read this before and I loved it. I read the first 2 books, but I have not read the third one yet. And of course, like I said, the next one comes out. The last one comes out in December, so I'm super excited. And I'm not going to tell you what all these books are about, or we'll be here all day. But this book is like, wow, very intense, very dark, very awesome. Trying to put them back on my shelf as I'm talking to them about you. Now this one, I don't know if it's considered orange. I think it's like an orangish red, you know, because it's like a fire looking thing. And that one's for orange, yellow, or gold on the cover. Boy, I am doing bad today already. For that one, I'm going to be reading Burn Our Bodies Down by Rory Power. I don't know too much about this, and a lot of these I don't want to know too much about, so I don't really want to read what they're about. And like I said, if I do read about what they're about, then we'll be here all day. So that's for that one. Beloved author, I didn't pick out a book yet, but I'm going to read one of Sarah J. Maas' books. I'm just not sure. I might, if I finish, what is it called? My brain. If I finish Crown at Midnight, then I might read Air of Fire. Otherwise, if I'm not in the mood for Air of Fire, I might reread Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood. For fantasy, again, like I said, I'm trying to get all caught up. And we got 3 months, so I got A Torch Against the Night by Sabaha Tahara. Sorry if it gets loud. Robin just came in here, so she's talking. The next one is Mystery. And for that one, if I can get it out, I'm going to be reading I Killed Zoe Spanos. I love this cover. I'm really excited about this book too. So, I don't think a lot of these will be changing, but you never know, like I said. The next one is Author of Color. For that one, I'm going to read, unless I have time to read these all. Otherwise, I'm just going to read the first one in this series, Inheritance Trilogy, which the first one is called The 100,000 Kingdoms. And should I tell you who this one was? Yeah. Oh, I didn't even tell you who that one was by. This one is by Kit Frick. Frick, I think that's how you say it. Okay. This one is by N.K. Jemisin. I did like start this a while ago, but just haven't had a chance to finish it, so I'm only on 34. So but that's a big baby. Well, I'll just put it right there. I can't fit it back in right now. The next one is a graphic novel. For that, I'm going to be reading, I always forget which way these go. But anyways, I'm going to be reading The Ancient Magnus Bride. I don't know. I always forget which way this thing goes. The next one is, let me turn the page over. Supernatural. Supernatural. Now, I might read this one or I might change my mind. I haven't decided yet. But I might read Tokyo Ghoul. I might. There's another one that I'm thinking about maybe doing instead. But for right now, we'll just say that one. The next one is, let's see, historical fiction. That one I'm going to be reading by Cat Stevenson. Sebastian, I'm going to be reading The Soldier's Scoundrel. I'm not saying these two's name because I will butcher it, but the author's name is right there and right there.
I'm just been going through my books.
That one. Okay, now let's see what's next. Takes place in the fall. Now, if I can find another book that will take place in the fall, because I don't know. You don't know until you start reading. But if I'm reading from a different thing, and if it seems like it takes place in the fall, then I'm going to change this. But for right now, I'm going to pick Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell and Faith Erin Hicks. And then the next one is, let's see. Yeah, nonfiction, which is going to be, this has been on my TBR for a while and I haven't been able to get to it. So this time I'm bound and determined to read it in the next 3 months. One of these 3 months. So that's Helter Skelter, by the true story of the Manson murders, and by Vincent Bugliosi, something like that, with Kurt Gentry. The next one is published before 2020. For that one, I'm going to be rereading Nevermore, The Trials of Morgan Crow by Jessica Townsend. And then we have science fiction. For that one, this one will probably take me the whole 3 months to read. Dune by Frank Herbert. Let's see. Standalone. Now, I might change this one because I just thought of something else that I could be reading. So I'm either going to read They Wish They Were Us by Jessica Goodman, or I'm going to be reading, no, I forgot the name of it. I can't remember the name. There's another book that will work for this prompt. It's not The Night Circus, but it's the next book by the lady that wrote The Night Circus. But I can't think of the name. My mind is blanking. It's over in my book sleeve, so yeah, I don't remember the name. So yeah, I'm leaning more towards the other one. I know it has to do with like a guy that finds his name in a book, and if your name is in that book, you've been or something's been got taken from you or missing or something. I cannot remember the name of it though. So I'm thinking about reading that one instead, but I might read this one. We'll see. Or who knows, I might read both. And then we got Diverse Characters, If I Can Talk, for that one, I got to put in one of my favorite new authors, The Extraordinaries by T.J. Klune. Plus, this would be fun for Halloween time. So I'm really excited about that one. That could also work for a few of the other prompts. Alright, this one I don't have yet, but I'm going to show you a picture. The next two I actually don't have yet. So, one of the books, which is published in 2020, is Shadows in Death by J.D. Robb. I always forget how you say her last name. That one, oh my god, I'm so excited for that one, you guys. It's the 51st book in this series. I love Evan Warwick, and I know we're going to get some scary Warwick. If you guys read the series, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys haven't, then you guys are missing out, because scary Warwick is scary. But I just know that, like, some guy that wants revenge on him or something like that, and he's an assassin or something, comes back. Yeah. So, that one should be interesting. The next one is to read a classic. And for that one, for September, Beautiful Bookish Bethany, we're a patron of hers, of course, as I always tell you. It's classic, and that's what this one is, the thing. So I'm going to be reading, I've never read a Jane Austen book before, so I'm going to be reading Sense and Sensibility. I want to get this if I have enough money and find it. I'm either going to get this, or I'm going to see if I can find a copy at Barnes & Noble. But that looks like it's going to be an interesting book. Like I said, I'm not really into contemporary, so we shall see how I like it. Let me take a sip of my water. This is long. Or classic. Did I say contemporary? I can't remember what I said. Okay, for the next one, it's, contemporary. If I said contemporary, that's why I said contemporary. For contemporary, I'm going to be reading The Dream Daughter by Diane Chamberlain. This one I saw Gabby read, and that's why I bought this one, because she loved it so much. So I'm super excited to see if I'm going to love it. I know it's about this lady that her child is dying, and her brother-in-law tells her that he time travels or something. I'm not really sure. I just know it has something to do with time traveling, so, to try to save her daughter. Let's see where we're at next. Leaves on the cover. But this one, I didn't know what to pick. This one, there are some leaves right in here. So I picked Ghostwood Song by Erica Waters. Some secrets aren't meant to stay buried. And then it says, A Fiddle Made of Secrets, a Song to Raise the Dead. Some of these I really don't think I'm going to change, just because they sound really good for the fall months. Then we got Thriller or Horror. For that one, I picked out A Werewolf in Riverdale by Caleb Rohirg. I don't know too much about it. I just know it's from the Archie horror novels. So, I don't know. Then we got Romance. Now, this one has romance in it, even though it's more like supernatural and things like that. But that's a Blood and Bone. This is the second book. The first one was called, I forget. I always forget the first one. I know what the first one's called. Like, always I forget that one. Like, I hate when that happens to something with one in it, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. But anyways, this is if I can talk. Yeah, it's called Year One, the first one. So this is the next one in it. This one, oh my gosh, you guys, this one is so good. This series, like the first book that I read was so good. A lot of things go on down in that first book, so I'm super excited to continue on. So yeah, and this is the one I was thinking about switching like one of the other ones to. I forget which one it was now. Oh, They Wish They Were Us, I think it was. No, it was something else. I can't remember right now, but there was one that I put down and I said I might change it. So if you guys remember what that was. But yeah, I might wind up putting the third one in here as well. We shall see about that. And then we got middle grade. So I'm trying to get caught up on this series because the last one comes out, I think, in October or November. And I actually bought the Owl Crate Junior edition because they had a special edition for the third one. And that is, of course, the Nevermore series. And I already told you I'm going to reread Nevermore. So the next one is Wondersmith, which I'm super excited about. I really loved the first book a lot, but I don't remember a lot of what happened, so that's why I want to reread the first one and then read this one. We're almost done, you guys. Then we got sequel, and I told you I got to have all these read for before December 4. I can be ready for the last book in the series. So, A Reaper at the Gates. As you can see, I did start it, but I never finished it because I decided to wait until it was closer to the new one to come out because, yeah, I heard like that the way this one ends, yeah. So just in case, I wanted to not read it until I could get the next book like right in my hands as soon as possible. And the last one is New to You author. Okay, here we go. And for that one, I picked out Cinderella is Dead by Kaylin Bayron. I just love this cover. Now, some of these, like I said, can change because I have a lot of books that are going to be like I'm going to be wanting to read in the next few months that are coming out. So we shall see. But for right now, I don't see much of these changing. Maybe like 3 or 4 at the most. Like I said, I'm probably going to change They Wish They Were Us to the lady that wrote The Night Circus. That book, the other book. Oh my God, I wish I could remember the name. It's going to drive me crazy. I'll have Robin do something. Robin, give me my book sleeve one that's up there on my TBRs, you know. It's on my TBR cart, kiddo.
Oh.
I can't remember the name, so it's driving me insane. And my friend Erica read it, so if she's watching this video, she'll know. Or I should say, if they're watching the video, they should know. It's The Starless Sea. Yes, by Erin Morgenstern. I think I'm going to change that to this one because I really want to get to this in the next couple of months, if not sooner. Like, yeah. So you guys aren't going to see like too many like regular TBRs from me. The ones I don't mention, like, because I got so many readathons going on. So yeah, some of these books like are gonna, I'll read other books if I have time to read them. Plus, as you guys know, in September I'm going to be doing a readathon with my girl Ashley, and then we're going to be doing our October one that we did, our Halloween one that we did last October. We're going to be doing that, so stay tuned for that announcement soon, and the prompts for that. Yeah, so yeah, I got a lot of reading to do, and there's a couple other readathons that if I can fit it in, I'm going to do. So yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're going to be participating in this readathon. I know Erica is, and I know a couple other people that I follow are. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, I will talk to you guys all later. And remember, like I said, to go to their website and you can get download the thing for the prompts, and then you can mark it off as you're reading them, as you finish them. All right. I love you guys all very much as friends. Thanks for all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a great week, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. I would love to have you here. And remember to hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video like this is up for your viewing pleasure. I love you guys again, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Mwah. Bye for now.